Good morning. Back up at Big South Fork, we're going to do the Middle Creek Nature Trail. I've not done this thing in decades, and seems like we always drive by it going to other places, and got a late start today, so I'm just going to hike this little loop and check her out. It's got some really nice rock houses on down mile or two down the road. It's about a 3.5 mile loop, so hope you enjoy it. Just happened to look over to the right. Here's a capped well. This is very prevalent in the Big South Fork area. A lot of wells throughout the area. The park has come along and recapped them all and took them out of circulation. Road stops after about a mile, then you turn back to your left and start going downhill, but this road goes on out a little ways. I'm just gonna walk a little ways and see if there's anything out here. Looks like it goes off this ridge and got a nice little bluff line developing. Might deserve some further attention later on. Walk down to the edge and see what it looks like. Yeah, it comes right to a steep drop off, so a person might walk out to the end of this old road and find a way down to walk around this bluff. I'd say very few people have walked around here very much. Alright, I'm going to go back on the main trail. Trail starting downward around the base of the bluff now. Make a little zigzaggy path, as I recall, back to the parking lot. Really nice bluff line right here. Couple small pillar arches just right on the trail. You have to, trail veers the way, but you can see it as you're walking up. A little arch to the right and another with a little window to the right bottom there. I'm about a little over 2 years into retirement. I started doing this as a hobby. I didn't have anything else to do, and it's been a heck of a lot of fun. Don't know how much longer I'll keep doing it, but feel myself starting to migrate more towards photography, but we'll see. And made such a huge number of friends doing this, and it's allowed me to stay in touch with a lot of people, but don't really keep up with the number of people that watch these things. It's primarily for my wife. She's been my buddy and my hiking buddy, and hurt her back as a nurse and has a little bit of trouble walking now, so we can share some of the adventures we had ages ago, which is why I spend a lot of time in Big South Fork, because that's where we did most of our hiking decades ago. Also trying out a new pair of shoes today. This is my wife's Christmas present. After 2 years of hiking a lot, I can say my foot has grown about 1/2 size, so heard lots of folks talking about their feet getting bigger, but got a long way to go to get to my grandson. He wears an 18, he's 15, so I'm not sure if he hiked a lot how big his foot would be. Sometimes perfection's not the key. Especially if you want to survive as a tree, it's better to have been a bit bent and not get some good straight logs and live a long time. Always neat to walk through these little rhododendron tunnels. This will be a neat place in about 3 months. Well, I picked a good day to come on this little trail. There's wet water, wet weather. Springs are all doing really good. This is a fantastic, wow, didn't expect this. I can't remember this, it's been so long. Pretty darn big. You know, you kind of forget things after 30 years, but I can see why the parking lot's always full when we come back from some of our backcountry trips and drive by Middle Creek. Seems like there's always a bunch of cars here. I understand why now. I'd forgotten a lot of this. Very, very nice. Recommend it highly for anyone. No matter what your hiking skill set is, you'll enjoy this little trail. Started the hike this morning about 8:30ish, and it was rainy and overcast, and finishing up the hike and clear blue skies. Going to be look like a good rest of the day. Well, this trail's kind of like life. The very start and the very end ain't much, but boy, in the middle, a lot of good stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm almost back to the car. Middle Creek Nature Trail. When you get on top, your trail's paralleling divide road, so you could literally walk 30 yards and be on the road and walk back to the parking lot if that's what you like. Back the same day we left. That's a good sign. I can see the top of the car. Again, you can walk the road if you want to and cut out a little bit, but it's 3.5 plus miles. I got off trail quite a bit, but 2-3 hours you'll have your nice little hike. Hope you've enjoyed Middle Creek Nature Trail. Turn right off the road to Pickett on Divide Road, and you'll see the first pull off on the right. Said earlier we drive by this thing 20, 30 times a year going deeper into the woods, but nice little trail that I vaguely remember from 25, 30 years ago. Hope you've enjoyed it, and talk to you later. I don't know about you, but that looks like a duck head to me.